Hi there! Thanks for joining me to do some Bible journaling. Today we are going to be working on the Illustrated Faith Day 9 from the Gratitude Documented challenge that they have going on over there on their site. And they have a free Wordfetti prompts that you can use that come with a prompt and a verse and some journaling get started words. And that's a freebie. I'll put a link down in the description box if you'd like to head over and grab it. But today the prompt is children. And then our verse is Psalms 127, 3 through 5. And the verse says, "Children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring a reward from him. Like arrows in the hands of a warrior are children born in one's youth. Blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them. They will not be put to shame when they contend with their opponents in court." So that is our verse. And then our words are little ones, great blessings, and precious. So that's what I'm going to use today. I have already prepped my page with some clear gesso, and so you didn't have to sit and watch me do that. And my thought today is I'm going to use this thankful word. And then I also got this prompt over on the Illustrated Faith Print and Pray shop. It is called, it's got all the 30-day prompts in there, and you can print them out on cardstock or sticker paper or whatever. And I've printed this out on clear sticker paper. And I'll put a link to this down in the description box if you want to get that. And these two are from the Gratitude Documented Bible Journaling Kit. This is from the Devotional. And then my thought today is that I'm going to use some pictures of my 4 grandchildren in my Bible here. And I got this idea over on Instagram from Jillian from Hello Jillski. I'll put a link to her Instagram feed down in the description box if you'd like to go over and check out her awesome Bible journaling pages, because they are pretty cool. I watch her channel all the time. So we're going to get started. So let's go ahead and outline my verse first. I put stuff so I don't lose it, for one. What did I do with my pen? Here's a pen. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go around my verse. And my Bible, it's kind of towards the end, and there's a bunch of like stuff back here that are messing with it. So I'm thinking that maybe, I'm hoping this little plastic sheet will help take care of that. But let's go around our verse. And I'm thinking that maybe I better outline it because I want my thankful word to go over here, and I think I'm going to need this room over here. Hi, Carol. Thanks for joining me. So we'll get that started. And then let's go ahead and I'm going to put my pictures on some of these so they're back. So in case I want to write on the back, I can. So let's see. There's pink. I don't care about the front part, but let's go with pink. How about this blue? But I kind of like this, so let's not use that. This also comes in the documented Bible journaling kit. So let's do that one. And how about this hot pink? We'll use some of that up because I probably will never use those. But I want to put these pictures onto the paper. So that when I flip them up, they will have something on the back. And I can always put words back there too if I wanted to. Okay, let's go ahead and start here. Well, let's go down here. Let me flip it around. I don't know which way I'm going. And then let's do the next one on pink, so they're alternate colors. I could also put their names on the back so that in case someone is reading it in the far future and they don't know who these children are, it will tell them. And this one here, I don't know why, but the printer printed it just a little bit smaller than the rest. So let's go ahead and make it have the same little stuff there at the bottom. And then we'll do Mayana. And then little baby Catherine. Put these away just in case. All right, so we're going to put these down here. So let's stamp our word first so that we know we have room for that. And let's see, we got orange, so how about, we're going to use this blue, so how about we do pink. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to mush it up here because I got all those paper clips and things at the bottom. So let's give it a little smush from the back. That worked out pretty good. So in case you have a bunch of stuff in your, at the top of your Bible, make sure that you give your stamps a little really good smush up there at the top. Let me find a paper clip. I know I have that in here to hold that down. Hi, Amy. Thanks for joining me. And yes, we're doing Bible journaling today. I'm working on day 9 of the Illustrated Faith devotional, and I'm going to go ahead and blast this real quick with my heat tool because this ink does not dry all the way. And I want to make sure it's dry before I go around it with my pin. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I'm going to outline it because I've done that with all the others so far, so I'm just going to continue on with that. It makes it show up really good too. And I don't mind if it's not exactly on the line. And this little F here is really small. I wish it had a little bit more space. Okay. Look everywhere for the cap for the pin, and it's on the end. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining me. I use, this Bible is, and there's a link to this one down in, well, you're on Facebook, I think. So, but over on the YouTube channel, this is down in the description box. It is I got it at DaySprings. It's an NIV Journal the Word Bible. And it has a 2-inch, it's blue. They have a bunch of different colors over there, and then it has the margins here on the side. This one has an extra large margin, but this one over here is 2 inches. So, but I did overall, I list all the stuff in that I used over on the YouTube channel in the description box. It's just Facebook won't let me put that on there when I start the video, so you kind of have to pop over there. Or, well, no, I haven't listed them underneath of, oh, I'm posting it over on the blog. I forgot what I was going to say. And, but I don't put the description under there because it's all going to be in one post, so they all stay together. So I'm going to want this to go right here. And I thought I would use some washi tape to hold them down. So that's what we're going to do with that. But I also want to decorate the page. I don't want it to just be this plain color. So I'm going to, I picked up this Gratitude Documented stamp set, and it's got some great background and outline stamps in here. So I thought we'd use those. Okay, so let me see here. Let me get a baby wipe. Hopefully there's some in this box. There is, yay! Usually I use my little stamp chamois, but I forgot to get it wet, so we'll just use this. And usually when I start the video, I don't have no idea what I'm going to use. So I just put down in the description box under YouTube just the bare minimum of stuff that I know that I'm going to use. And then after the video, I'll go, if I use other things and I can find them, I make sure to list those down in the description there, just so you know. And I really appreciate you shopping my links because I get a little commission off the ones that are just affiliates. It helps out. Every little bit helps out. Okay, so today, let's do some of these acorns. These are really cute. I wasn't too excited about this stamp set to begin with, but I'm really liking these little background stamps, and then they have the little image that goes over the top of them, so that's kind of cool. So we're going to do this little acorn. Oops, stick on there. And then I haven't used it before, so I'm just going to kind of wipe it on my hand to get it dirty. And then I hunted in my stash for some ink pads, And I found these, and I have no idea if these are even, they sell them anymore, but I brought pumpkin pie, more mustard, dusty Durango, and creamy caramel as my colors to try out. So let's try this dusty Durango first, because it kind of goes with the children here. I used to do Stampin' Up! Way back when, and I still have all these ink pads, so I dug them out today. Let's do a different color too. Let's do, how about this more mustard? Whoops. Let's give that a little smush from the back. Whoops. I made a mess. That's all right. These little stamps are kind of cumbersome. They're kind of difficult. That's okay. So let's do that one. And then let's do... Let's put this away. Ugh. Heavens. It was stuck. Let's do this cool leaf right here. This is pretty. And again, I'm just going to get it dirty with my hand. Wipe some gunk on it. And then let's try, like I said, I brought this whole pile of ink pads in here. Let's do Old Olive. I won't shut it so far. And let's do, well, let's see what else we got. How about So Saffron? You're right, Mr. HobbieHaven. I might need to get a new Bible after this challenge. I've been doing lots of pages. They're all looking so nice. But I still have a lot of pages to go. Let's do, oops. I'm going to move my stamp a little bit further over here to the side so I can get closer to the edge here. Okay, that looks pretty. And then I'm just going to stamp over the top with some black. Hi, Really Crazy for Paper. Thanks for joining us. So let's do, whoops, let's turn it around first. That might be helpful. I don't go to church, Amy. I know that sounds terrible, doesn't it? It's just too stressful for me to go out and have to all the people there. And usually I have both of the kids with me, and Natalie doesn't do very well with sitting down. So for me, this is the time I spend Bible journaling, and I have an app on my phone that I read the Bible. I've started reading that, and then I have also an app that tells me it has a verse a day. So I'm kind of liking that. But this was my way to spend some time with God without leaving the house. And I really enjoy doing my Bible journaling. It's been very fun. I've just started a little bit, so I haven't been doing it that long. But I'm really enjoying it. It definitely makes me want to open it up and spend time doing it. Whoops, that one got a little too dark. Uh-oh, I forgot that poor little acorn right there. Let's do this one little acorn I forgot. We can't do that. But if I did go to church, I would definitely take it with me. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Usually at church, they have at least the one I go, they have it all up on a teleprompter or on the big screen, so you don't really need to bring your Bible because they're talking, and I can follow along without reading my Bible. So that works out pretty good. Or you can take notes too. All right, so we're gonna start with that. Even though I'm not loving this one right here. That's not my favorite one. But that's the way it goes. So we're gonna deal with that. Now let's go ahead and use some washi tape to attach these pictures. And I'm going to use this pretty pink one that came in the Bible journaling kit because, you know, I'm pink. I like pink. At least I like this pink. Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't love all pink. Okay, let's see if we can get it straight first. This is my little baby Catherine. And then we'll have little baby Mayana. I'm going to try to bring my washi tape or come up above the washi tape from the last picture. Whoops. Got stuck to my finger. And my thought is then you can flip these up like this, and you could write on the back, even though there's some pictures on there. I guess I should have put the paper on the other direction. I didn't think of that. Oh well, it's okay. This is Natalie. Whoops. And then my little Lexi. I think I'll put a little bit extra washi tape on her. Whoops. Get on there. Okay. So then you can flip them up like so. And you can, I'm thinking I'm going to definitely write their names on the back. That way if someone's reading it someday in the future, that they will know their name. Then I think I'm going to put 4 right in here. Oops, I better, whoops, I better, oh poo. I better dry these leaves. I should have probably done that before I put the pictures on. Because I just wiped my arm in it. In this leaf right here, maybe we can put maybe I can put a darker color over the top of that. I'm gonna try it because I really don't love that. Let's do, what was that? That was yellow. So let's see if we can do maybe this orange. Pumpkin pie. Maybe it will cover up some of that yucky black. That's a little bit better. Kind of fill it in a little bit so it doesn't look so dark, ominous. Okay, let's try that one. Then I'm going to use this little tab today. I'm going to put that right here. And let's go ahead and do some of this brown washi tape. And this came in the Devotional kit. I wasn't ecstatic about it because it's this brown color, but it's going to go great with my color choices today. And that will kind of anchor the page too, so when I attach this, it hopefully won't rip. All right, so let's put this on here. And I like these little Euphoria pieces that come in the kit because they have the verses on the back. So you could use those as a jumping off point to do some journaling if you're like me and have no idea where to go. Whoops. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need something. Maybe I'll put some of this washi tape on this side too. That'll kind of hold it down a little bit. All right, let's cut these up because I want to use my prompts. And I just printed these on some plain old white cardstock. You could print them on sticker paper too and then just peel them off. I just decided that that would be, I have a hard enough time getting the sticker paper off the larger pieces without trying to sit here and try to figure out how to get them off the littler pieces. All right, and I also want to do, my verse over here with my tab, and I want to do children. Kind of keep it consistent with everything I've been, with the other 8 pages. Are you girls doing the challenge too? I was a little scared to get started because I was afraid I wouldn't keep up with it. I'm always a good starter, and piling things up, but then you get started and I'm like, oh, I'm done. Are you girls like that? But so far it's worked out pretty good. Uh-oh, I have ink on my finger. I'm going to wipe it off. Okay, then we have this love. I really like this, so I'm wanting to put this maybe over here. Wait, before I go down, let's see, what do we got? We got little ones. Okay. I want to use these still too, so let's do... We'll go little ones are a great blessing. They're precious. And then love, like this. I'm thinking now that I've started that I'm going to do maybe... I need to mush this back here more. Behind each of the girls' pictures, maybe write them a little note. I think that would be something special to put back there. Put their name or write them a little note. Write their name and write their little note to each girl. And then maybe someday when they're reading it later, that will be something for them to look at. Because we have all girls at our house and all girl grandchildren. So, and we have another one on the way. So we'll have 5 girl grandchildren. Poor Mr. HeathersHobbieHaven. And let's outline our words. And let's do, I have to make sure to put my day down here. And I'm going to say that is going to be my day for today. Really crazy first time, but these are all my granddaughters, except for we've got baby Catherine. She's 1. And then we have Miana, she's 1. And then Natalie is 5. And then Lexi is my granddaughter / newly adopted daughter, Lexi. So that is our 4 girls and 1 on the way. Soon she'll be able to put in there. But I think I'm going to do... I didn't put thankful for grandchildren because they're not all grandchildren, Carol. Technically, Lexi's now our daughter. So, you know, that's okay. And I do have other kids. So I have 2 girls. So they're old, though. They're older. But that's going to be my page for the day. And then tonight I will write on the back of each of these a personal note to, I think, to each of the little girls, or maybe a prayer for the girls. Something about them on the back of each one. And that will be it for me today. Next week I have card making with my friends here in town. So I'm thinking that maybe, since I'm doing it every day, I might do the live stream earlier in the day. You know, so that we can still do it. So if you have a time that you would prefer, I have to leave the house by 5 o'clock my time. So we'd have to do it, you know, 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon if you still want to do live stream. Otherwise, I will just record one and post it like I've been doing every day. And then the following week is Thanksgiving. So I won't be here for Thanksgiving. We're going to do... Everybody will be busy. I don't know what we're doing yet, but I'm assuming everybody will be off doing some other stuff. But I will definitely have a video for that day, so make sure to go to the YouTube's channel to check it out. So I hope you girls all had fun doing some Bible journaling with me today, and I will see you next week, hopefully earlier in the day. You have a great week. Bye-bye.